I am going in live because I came to do a Q&A for this video. I on Instagram, people been asking me to do one. So I have my questions right here that I will be in. I'm recording from my phone. So I have my questions here that I will be reading from so that I can answer each question to the best of my ability. Before we get into this video, I want y'all to like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so every time that I upload a video, you will be notified. I want y'all to be notified. Notified. I want y'all to know when I'm on here. I wonder if I take this to the side. Oh, I can't take it to the side. Okay, but that's all right. I guess it'll still post right or whatever the case may be. But we is live. I go live on Facebook, but I ain't been going live on Facebook. I've been working. Today is what is this? Today is December the 8th, 2020 of Vlogmas. Vlogmas. Okay, so a couple of days I did record, you all. I did record. So don't think because y'all don't see the videos that I didn't. I did record, but I did not upload them yet. So I will be uploading. I'll probably upload maybe 2 today, 2 tomorrow, just to get caught back up on track. So y'all don't think I'm just, you know, just out here just doing anything. So let's get into the video. Like I said again, like, comment. I definitely read comments. I read comments. Y'all can ask me anything while I'm doing this live. And I answer your questions. But for the time being, for right now, I'm going to answer the questions that that I have in front of me. So the first question that I have that someone asked is, what's my age? I am 38. Proud of it. I ain't ashamed of it. I love it. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm healthy. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. Okay, when is my birthday? I am an Aquarius. So I am in January, baby. I'm January, baby. Cold months, but I don't like a lot of heat, but I don't like a lot of cold either. So it could be, but I'd rather take a little bit of the air versus a lot of heat. So if it's cold outside, come in the house, turn my heat on, and I'm cool with that. Okay, what else? What's something I love about myself? I love that I'm not problematic. I do not like confrontation. I do not. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. You won. Look, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go through it. So where I can avoid confrontation and stuff like that, I do. And if you're just the type of person that it's just always something with you and all that. I don't want to be around you. I'm not visiting. I'm not coming to none you coming to. It's not that I hate you or anything like that. I just know that that's not what I'm into, and I don't want to be bothered with it. That's just me. I don't want to be bothered with it. I don't like confrontational people. I don't like people that nothing good enough. Nothing is good enough for them. I don't like being around people like that. I don't like people treating others different around me. That's just weird. I have been places where, you know, I have money in my pocket, and I done seen people family members and stuff like that. Ask them, will you buy me something to eat? And they'll tell them they not, and ask me, do I want something or something like that. I don't like people like that. Like, don't be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to show off or whatever the case may be. And it ain't even got to be showing off or whatever the case may be. Just be yourself. Just do the right thing because it's the right thing. If your brother hungry, one of my brother's sisters hungry, I'm feeding them. Wherever I'm at, they at. If my people with me, we all gonna eat. We all sitting here, we eating. You ain't gotta you eat with your, which I ain't gotta tell my family that, because that's just how we do anyway. We do each other like that. It don't even matter. This how we going. If I go in a restaurant, my sister sitting there, she not even finna even try to pull out her wallet. Yeah, bring me, just gonna holler it out, because we just used to doing each other like that. So I don't like stuff like that. It do something to me spiritually, like, you know, I just don't like it. Now, if they sitting up there talking about, yeah, I need a bag of weed or buy me something to drink, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's a different story, because that's a want. I'm talking about somebody being hungry. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying, if you know that you know your family better than me. So if you give him $10, he going to buy some type of drug or something. I'm saying just feed him. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff that I like. Type of people I like being around. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is red, but people would say black because I wear a lot of black, because black just go with anything. Like black, I could throw on some black with some anything, it go with anything. So probably got two favorite colors. It might be red and black, but I wear a lot of black. I have a lot of black. So that's that. What else? Um what is my pet peeve? I just answered that with the other question. I don't like fake people. I don't like fakeness. I spot it. It irritate me. You know what I'm saying? Which I- it's not that I'm going to frown my face up or something like that. I don't let nobody get that much power over me. But I will politely exit the room and exit the building, because that's how strong I just ain't with the fake stuff. I ain't with the phoniness. I ain't with the it's just I just can't be around it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. So that's that. What was your very first business? What was my first business? What was the first business I ever started? Um, First business I ever started. First business. Man, we used to have a candy house. I I think it was a candy house, like a snowball, selling snowballs and stuff. Um, yeah, I think it was selling snowballs and stuff. Then, as I got older, I had got into the daycare, started doing the child care, because I was watching children anyway. Basically, I was watching everybody's children, but didn't, because my daughter was the only child. So I would watch everybody else's kids, because she wanted everybody else's kids there, because she was the only child. So when I got older, I did start a child care, and and basically I was getting paid for what I was already doing, basically. So that was my legitimate business as I got older. But before that, oh my God, no, I did some. I sold perfume. Oh my God, I was working with this company, and it's tripped out. I remember that I was working for this company, and they had us going like door to door, selling perfume. What's happening, baby? I was going to door selling perfume. And do you know that is, I did not like that job. I did not like that job. I really did not like that job. That was one job I just did not like. Cause it felt like I was begging people to, it felt like I was begging people it felt like I was begging people to buy something. And I ain't like that. But you know what? When I say it out my mouth and I think about it, uh, going door to door, when I say, yes, 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 sir, yes, sir, yes, we are. Um, when I think about when I was selling perfume then door to door, I think about when later on when I started the cleaning service and then was going door to door putting my flyers on it. So that was just training me for something later on that I was gonna need. God is sharp. That I ain't even think of that to now. So most of the things that I did as a child, you know what I'm saying, it was training me for something better, and I'm grateful for that. That's just a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Because that was my first business that I was doing, which I hated it, so I didn't do really well, and so it didn't last that long. Um, but my next business was the daycare. I did very well in that. I had so many children and families. When I started having my children, that was a wrap because who wants to have all these kids now? That's not. But for some reason, even with years after me having not having childcare, it seems like I'm still raising other people's children the same way. I just don't get paid again. But, that's a whole nother story. We ain't gonna talk about that. Let's go to another question. Um, okay, what was your first business? Do you have a lot of friends? No. No. Mm-mm. A lot of my friends, my cousin said something to me a long time ago when I first got my first property. And he said, if you get you a property, you're gonna lose a lot of friends. And I'm like, that just sounds so stupid. Like, why would my friend, why would I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of friends then. And as I kept working and not able to meet all the drinking requirements, meaning the parties that, you know what I'm saying, it started winging off. But sometimes you have to, you know what I'm saying, in order to take off, for the flight to move, you can't overcrowd it. You can't have so many people around. So when I was younger, I had, a nice group of people that I'd be around. But as I got older now, it's basically me, my husband, and my children. Brothers and sisters, like that. I mean, that's enough for me. I'm cool with that. So no, I have a friend. I can't call her my friend. That's my sister. I got a sister that um we have got very, very close. Um and you ever had somebody around you that you can't even call a friend? Like they just more closer to. Um, what separate us from being blood is we ain't got the same mom and dad, but everything else we sisters on it. So that's that. But no, I don't have a lot of friends, and I don't be around people. I don't go people stuff. You know what I'm saying? I go to the stuff that I need to go to. I go to the stuff that um the people stuff that support me. I do go to other people's stuff too, but it's a lot. I be doing a lot. So and then I got a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's just ain't my kids. It's a lot more other kids, you know what I'm saying, that they dear to me too. So I try to spread myself around as much as I can, and I don't all the drinking festivities, I don't be want to be a part of that, because when I drink, I like to drink in the house. Like I said, I just don't want to be out like that. Okay. Um, you have a lot of friends. What is your first business you started with your husband? Um, it cleaning service. Yeah. it was cleaning service. And so you talking about somebody, we had to start them cleaning service off. Somebody arguing up in there. I ain't even finna go there. That is the first business that we started together. Now, what made you become a YouTuber? Um, I've been wanting to get into YouTube. I've been wanting to get into YouTube. But what was stopping me? It's always something. It's always something. Do you still have the cleaning service? Yes. Yes, we still have the cleaning service. Yep. Um, um, I'm sorry, I was trying to answer the other question. Let me see. What made you become a YouTuber? Yeah, I've been wanted to because I wanted to start a podcast, which I'm still going to start a podcast because I just think that I can help a lot of people and do really well up in it. Yo, so I do want to start a podcast, but what made me come a YouTube? I've been like on my Facebook lives and stuff like that. Like people just always come around me, and I started saying, y'all always keep coming around me, acting a fool and doing all this shit. I'm gonna just start putting y'all on record. I'm just gonna start pressing play. Y'all just know when y'all show up doing shit. I'm just finna just start pressing play. So my family is full of comedians, full of fun, full of laughter, and we got some crazy motherfuckers up in our family too. So I told them, y'all, have y'all act, I'm just gonna put y'all ass on camera. So that's what I said. So that's what made me want to become a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Because I cannot keep this shit to myself. Like it'd be so much shit. It'd be so lit all the time. So it's like I'd be like, okay, ponytail, look healthy. Y'all know, right? All right now. It's the real deal. It's the real deal. But yeah, that's why I wanted to become a YouTuber because you know what I'm saying? I wanted to get these people out here. I wanted to get me out because I like to talk and teach and you know what I'm saying? I like the pranks and all that. So I've been that. We just gonna start putting it on camera. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Now, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I'm prayfully a billionaire. I gotta be well past millions. You know what I'm saying? I ain't touched the millions yet. I ain't that, but I feel it in my soul. I feel it. It's deep. I feel it. It's close. I taste it. I'm I'm that. I am that. You know what I'm saying? I am that. But it just ain't hit the account yet. I'm that though. I just we're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have a very big following in the YouTube industry. I will have the truck industry on lock, you know, real estate industry. I'm definitely going full fledged with that. This event stuff, I want it bigger than ever. So I want to hire as many as people that I can. The cleaning service worldwide everywhere. United States and the UK. I want it all. You know, why can't I? Why can't I? You know, everywhere you go, you see a Chase. Everywhere you go, you see a McDonald's. You know, I wanna be on that level. You know, so every day I try to take the steps that I have to take to make sure that I get there. So, and I encourage anybody if you want something done, you got to get up and put the work in. Faith without work is dead. So I get up and I do the work. I do I do my studying. I stay on top of things. I take classes. When I say I'm taking classes and stuff like that, I take classes to do what I'm already doing, just to master it and put it in a way where, you have to educate yourself. I don't care what it is. Educate yourself, keep yourself going, keep yourself up, and I just see myself being very wealthy. And because I want a legacy for my children's. Abraham blessing, baby. Look, I'm coming for it all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I see me way up. I'm already there. It's already planted in the inside, like it's there. It is and it's manifesting. Because guess what? Anything that happens have to start from the inside. So it's the inside of me that's already there. I'm already there. You know what I'm saying? I'm already in the billions. I'm already there. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta every day I gotta work towards it. Cause faith without work is dead. See, the faith is inside. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne say, they can't steal your pride is inside. So find it and keep on grinding. Hey. Okay. So that's what it'll be in the next 5 years. How do you get along with your children? Well, 90% of the time, no, 97% of the time, we had the best relationship ever. 97% of the time, I am the best mom that they can ever have. I am the best friend that they can ever have. I am I'm the manager, I'm the momager, I'm the cook, I'm the cleaner, I'm the I'm the driver, school, back, doctor, grocery stores. When I tell y'all, and my biggest thing, I'm the biggest motivation because I don't take no 4 ounce. I don't care what. Mama, you can't do what? Because that ain't what God said. God said you could do all things. And how much is all? Oh, mama, I could do that's right. Say you ain't tried it. Say you know what I'm saying? And then after you try it, I'm gonna need you to do it. So these right here, there ain't no excuse for how far or ain't no limit for them. So, me and my children get along very well. And at the same token, with me pushing them and me being on them like that, oh yeah, they get mad. Think they don't get mad? They get mad. They get mad. So yeah, but then it makes sense to them. You know what I'm saying? They're a part of me. So even if we don't connect in the flesh, we connect in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? So mama probably said it because sometimes I say curse words. So mama probably said it with some curse words, but that shit mama just said was some real shit. That's how me and mine get along very well. I don't just talk to them out with my mouth. I talk to them in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I let them know, you know. So they, guess what? I bet you you can ask anyone on personally. I bet you they wouldn't trade me for no other mama. I bet you they wouldn't. I can put money on that. Okay, do you get along? Okay, would you consider doing TikTok? Yeah, I will consider that. Yes, sir. Locked in. You better say it. You better say it for the people in the back, Sugarfoot. Would you consider doing TikTok? Yes, I will consider doing TikTok. TikTok, my daughter, one of my daughters in Houston, she was saying, Mom, you need to get you a TikTok. Days love you, baby. Yes, I do. And then my other daughter here, my 10-year-old, she say, Mom, I can make you TikTok famous. I don't know what TikTok famous is. I don't know. I ain't never even did TikTok. So would I do TikTok? Yes, I am because my daughter's considering it. And like I said, they trust me with certain things and I trust them. You know what I'm saying? I know that this is Shatavia. Hey, Shatavia. I was saying Deja, I was reading the question. I'm doing a Q&A, baby. So I was reading the question and somebody asked me, would you consider doing TikTok? And I was saying, yes, I will. Because one of my daughters down there was telling me I needed a TikTok. And then my other daughter said that I need a TikTok. So that's two. You know what I'm saying? About the third one, I'm just going to go and get a TikTok and go and get it started. Why I just couldn't why I couldn't go live? I could go live and do it. Um, but I probably will make it a video also. I will make it a video. Cause I got the same question. So hey. Uh you can't post your live. I thought when I get through with this I could post it on here. Hey MJ. Hey my boy. I thought when I get off the live, so I'm not allowed to post the live after I get through. Let's see. Would you consider doing TikTok? Cause if it was posted, everyone can see it. So when I get through with this, can't I post it like you do on Facebook, or it don't go like that? And if we don't know, I guess. Well, that's what I'm saying. We finna see. Cause I done got too far up in it to go ahead and turn around now. So I might well keep this on going, Sugarfoot. Um, what do you do? Wait, what do you do to keep your hair healthy? Oh, okay. Um, well, I posted a video on what I use on my hair. I use a Pacific shampoo and conditioner. I posted on one of my other videos, so you have to go back and look at that video to see what I use on my hair. But I don't put no gel, nothing hard, grease and water, and to get it a little crinkle like that, I'll braid it up and then unbraid it. But this little ponytail here, honestly, this ponytail been in here about 4 days. This ponytail been up in here way for the kids' party. So this been about 4, 5 days. This same ponytail, like no, it's just been there. I brushed it on the sides, but for the most part, I just wet it, wet it, shake it, like, and look, I just wet it and it just turned out right. It just worked out for me. So, but I do have another video on things that I do to my hair to keep my hair healthy because I gotta live with this. I understand people like the wigs and everything, but I want my edges, so I just kind of wear my own hair, But plus, I like it. At first, I didn't. When I was coming up, like I was one of them people that was really addicted to weave, like addicted, like really felt, man, like I ain't want to come out if I ain't had no weave in my hair. Like, I ain't going back to being one of those. I don't want to do that no more. I like my hair. I ain't gonna lie to you. I learned to love it, so it's cool with me. Okay. How long have you been working for yourself? I've been working for myself. I told you when I was younger, we was doing like snowball stands and stuff like that. So forever, basically. Because every job I ever worked, I never felt in place. I always felt like I had to do more. All because my thing was, I ain't never been the type of person. You know how a person be like, you got to think, when I was young, it was only me and my daughter. I never was the type of person, oh, long as me and mine straight, I never had that mindset. I never in my life had that mindset, ever, ever. I don't never want that mindset. I always want to be able to help people. I always want to be that person. I always want to be that person. What's wrong, MJ? Why you got the crying faces up there, my boy? What's wrong with you? I always want to be a person that help people. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't never about me and mine. I don't raise mine like that. Oh, it's just about you. No, it's not. It's way bigger than you. Because if God ain't meant for you to be able to be a blessing or people to bless you, he wouldn't have put these many people in the world. So don't be sitting up here just talking about it's you and yours. It's a whole world out here. You only could take yourself so far. You know what I'm saying? And if you training your children like that, you basically keeping them in the box where your mind is. And it starts in the mind. Everything starts in the mind. If you can't see it from the inside, how you gonna get it out? How you gonna touch what you ain't never saw? And I ain't saying see them with your eyes. I'm saying you gotta see this from the inside. I see this. I see me. I see my children. I see it. So every day I make me and my children work for what I see. Because guess what? Even though if I'm not if I'm not on the same page as the gift that he gave for my kids, guess what? Whatever the things that I teach them, whatever gift that they be whatever they love doing, guess what? They gonna master that off of the principles that I teach them, because I teach them off the Bible. I teach them from God word. I don't teach them, you gotta go be a football player. You gotta be a pastor. You gotta be a doctor. You gotta be, I don't care what you gotta be. I don't care what, I don't care what label you put behind your man, your name. At the same time, you gonna do that because you chose to do it. You ain't gonna do that just because, oh, I want to be a doctor because doctors make a lot of money. No, you gonna make a lot of money before you even become a doctor. So you ain't finna trap your mind into thinking, oh well, this I'm gonna do this to make a lot of money. No, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do this and you gonna have fun doing it and you gonna make a lot of money just like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you still want to be a firefighter, if you still want to be when you get older, you know what I'm saying? You can be that. But at the same time, you ain't going to be that for money. You're going to be that because that's what you like. You like helping people. You like the field that you in. You not finna have to do that just for, I'm not training them like that. And I'm sorry. So, no, I'm not sorry. So, I'm just saying this for me and mine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that I seen do that, I remember when I was working for the post office and people, I was coming home body hurting so bad, like I was so miserable at that job. I was so miserable. I was so miserable at that job. I'm talking about I can't even make it up. I was so miserable on that job, like miserable, like really, really miserable. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, and I'm grateful for her too. My grandma was like, you need to go in there and quit that job. You sitting up here, you getting attitude, you too tired to even eat when you get like you, oh my man, that job. My daughter, she was in first grade. The first semester she had all A's. Then the next one she had some A's and some C's. Then the next one she had some D's and I went in there and quit. Man, look, I'm sorry. I ain't finna live like that. I'm not finna live like that. And then, cause when I tell you I was seeing my daughter, she slept in the bed with me. By the time she wake up, I was already gone. They call mandatory hours every day. So I'm working 12 to 14 hours every day. So only thing I could do is come home and sleep. And every day it was the same thing. Sleep, get up, go to work. Sleep. Man, I'm not gonna live like that and miss my whole and to each his own. I'm not saying nothing about nobody else. I'm saying for me, I wanted something different. So that's when I decided to start my own business and do my own thing. And you know what I'm saying? Get my own place. And, I wanted to do this. I wanted to leave my daughter something. It was only me and her. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want her thinking that she came behind anything like that, because she didn't. She didn't deserve it. She don't even remember it, be honest. That's how long ago it was. She's 22 now. And she don't even remember me even did none of that. Like, and that's how I like it. But I do, because I remember why I did what I did. So she ain't got to remember that, you know. But, okay, what's next? Um, okay, healthy. How long you been? Okay. Would you consider teaching classes on business? You know what? I only could teach what I already know. The mistakes I made, I ain't had nobody give me no handbook or nothing on how to run business. I made my own. I made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing certain things and not, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm learning myself. Ain't nobody taught me how, nobody knew how to run business or nothing like that. So I'm learning as I go. I did end up taking a business class to learn certain things and know how to put stuff in order and do all that. So yes, I can teach what I know, you know what I'm saying, from my experience and from what I had to go through and how, you know what I'm saying, I did take classes on it. So I will consider it, but I want more teaching of it myself first before I start, But if somebody wanted a class on certain things that, I'm good at, um, I will teach a class on that, I will. It'll be, yeah. I could see that. I could see me doing that, you know. Um, how old were you when you were how old were you when you took your first plane ride? Man, well, I think I was about 27, 28. My husband took me, I went to Florida. You talking about Holland the whole way there? Holland. I'm scared of heights too. Oh my God, I was hollering. Like the little kids, they looking at me like a crazy person. Man, it was the worst. It was so many turbulence in the sky. That was the worst. And the way back wasn't no better. My daughter rode to Florida with my husband's family, and we flew her back with us. She standing up like she like a dare person. Like she will get on anything. Like she will get on. I take her to Great America. She get on the biggest ride. I be so scared. I be, no, please don't. She be looking at me crazy because this is what she like. She standing up on the plane looking out the window. I'm looking. Then some tingling in my feet at the bottom because it feel like, oh my God, I'm praying the whole way there. Lord, please, please, Lord, hold this plane. Please, which I still do now. I don't holler no more, but believe me, I was hollering. My husband said, look, he looked at me like, you scaring all these kids on it. And I'm looking like, give me a minute. And I'm looking like, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? So that's how my first plane ride went. But I was probably, like I said, about 27, 28. Um, my kids, all of them been on the plane and stuff, and they, like Shatavia, none of them scared. But look here, me, hey, call me what you want to. What's the next question? What do you do that nobody knows but you don't mind sharing? I write every day. I write every day. I just got through writing. I write every day. I write God. I used to write God letters every day, which I said I was gonna start back. Because I had someone prophesize over me. Well, I didn't have them. They just came up to me. Where my uncle introduced them, and he just started prophesying. He said, the letters that you write, God, he read them. He said, continue on writing. And so that right there, that was something, was so emotional for me. But I haven't been writing God, but I have been talking to him daily in my heart, all day, in my heart, in my mind. But I am gonna start back writing letters. I had got found one of my diary book things, and it says go after your dream. Let me show you. Says go after your dream, and then it just say what my goals is, today's task, write something, encouraging message about yourself, things that I'm grateful for, you know what I'm saying, what lessons you learned for today. And they had this for each day. List three wins from today. um this one, oh my God, y'all don't know, I almost got emotional. Just having this talk. I didn't know that, but I write God letters every day, and I write poems. Yeah. We're gonna keep going because I don't want to get emotional. Um, do you have grandchildren? No. I have a grand dog that I'm just gonna say that I'm grateful. I'm grateful she don't have children. That's what I'm gonna say. Because my daughter lives like she on tour. Don't care if you see this or not. Just saying. Not trying to throw you under the bus. You get up, you leave all the time. You always gone. You always, and I'm just saying, I just don't want you to think that I'm the babysitter all the child's life, like you try to do with my granddog. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, not trying to sneak this, not trying to get down on you or nothing like that. Just want you to know I'm very happy that you don't have any children because don't want to, I'm just going to leave that there. You ain't ready. You just ain't ready. Praise God. Just ain't ready. Don't even worry about it right now. Just go ahead, wait it out. Just wait till you get off tour. Just wait till you get off tour, because that's what it seemed like you on to me. You jumps up, you leave at any time, goes all over this here country. You know what I'm saying? You even start traveling outside of the country. So guess what? You don't need no babies right now. Don't even worry about it. Just yep, come get your sister and them. If you ever feel the urge, come get them so you can understand that after I can give you, first of all, I can't even see you doing it 24 hours. You don't even come and get them. And sending money or sending gifts is not the same as spending time. I'm just saying. But we don't have to have this conversation right now because you don't have any children. But they is your brothers and sisters. I'm just saying, not trying to come down on you or none, but I'm just saying you can come and take them out sometime too. Okay, what else we got here, y'all? I'm looking for something good. Well, all these was good to me. I don't know if they was boring to anybody else, but they was great for me. It was great for me. How old were you when you had your first child? I was 16. Yep, I was 16 years old. I was 16 and I was a child having a child. And guess what? I raised that child, and guess what? Now that child 22 and living on her own, baby, and running her own business, you know, and doing her own thing. So I definitely did my part with that, and I'm still doing my part with that because I just believe that no matter how big, how grown, or how anything your kids be, they still remain your kids. You know what I'm saying? They still remain your kids. How old? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I'm trying to look. I'm writing something down, y'all. So after I get through with this, I don't forget to do what I'm supposed to do right here. I know y'all didn't just ask me that. Do you want more kids? Hell to the no, 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 no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. No, 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 I do not. Um, what else? What else? Okay, y'all, I'm tired. I'm getting, what else? Are you leaving Chicago? Yes. Yes, I am. Yep. Yes, I want to move from Chicago. Yep, I do. Y'all, I don't know if y'all could hear that in the background. know if y'all could hear that in the background, but if y'all can, I apologize. But I just want y'all to know, okay, cause I'm about to end this video. But before I do, I just want to give you all some words of encouragement. Just to let y'all know that some things that we go through as human beings, as wives, as mothers of children, sisters, aunties, nieces, daughters, granddaughters, etc., etc., etc. Life comes at you every day. You don't know which way that, the enemy gonna come from. You don't know who he gonna use to come at you. All you can do is give it all over to God. You have to trust God in every situation. You can't get shook up by those bad things, and it's okay. Sometimes I don't be knowing, how the outcome gonna be, or how things gonna work out, or if things gonna work out, or whatever the case may be. But I trust God. I do not let it come out my mouth. I trust God. I trust him with everything in me. I trust him with my children. When like I said at first, when I can't get through my children, I give it over to God and I leave it there. When I can't get through to my husband, I give it to God and I leave it there. I don't like confrontation. I do not like it, you know. And in Proverbs it say a woman builds her house with a, or she can sink it. You know what I'm saying? She can destroy you with her words. And women, y'all, sometimes y'all know we got a bad mouth. We will get we will go off. We will go off. And sometimes, man, you have to be careful too about provoking your wife or woman, or, mother or whoever. You know what I'm saying? We have to learn how to control our feelings and what to do with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to argue, y'all. I don't like to argue. I don't like being in tool with nobody. I just don't. And people that's into that and be, oh yeah, they picked the right one. Look, I'm not finna go through that. I don't wanna live like that. I'm sorry. So you have to stay encouraged. You have to let people know, look, I'm not with the drama. I'm not with the none of this. I need to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. You know, and do what you need to do to make you better. Just imagine every time that somebody call you on the phone trying to gossip about other people, or yeah, didn't they do this, or why they ain't get you this, or why they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stir up mess between you and other people, or you know what I'm saying, try to create something that thing there. First of all, it be some sign of jealousy on the other person. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up here talking about these people, what did they do to you? Like what they do to you? You know what I'm saying? So when you sitting up there and you around people that sit up and talk about people and gossip about people all day, that's your exit. My daughter came home. My 10-year-old came home the other day. She was like, "Mama, this girl was talking about one of my friends in school. What should I do?" You get up and get away from that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a part of that. Because then when you sitting up here telling you, and then at their age, once you go tell a little girl, then the little girl goes back, she tell the other girl, then they make it like you started something and all that. You know what I'm saying? You just stay away from the drama. You know what I'm saying? You keep neutral boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ain't with it, you know? And that's just real talk. I don't be around stuff like that. I don't be around people like that. It's messy. is trash. Is it's not right. You know, I like to be around the movers, the ones that saying, man, I ain't had no rest, but guess what? Let's go ahead and knock this out. That's me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be and I think that's why I don't have time for the conversation and stuff and have people. I just hang at it. You know, I do not have it, so I just I just be like, hey, look, I'll call you back. I'm just sorry. I can't. Then you got to be careful about them people that only time they call and talk to you is when something miserable going on or something. You know what I'm saying? Them type of people just messy. So when they get through talking to you, they call talking to the next person about you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't say one word. But guess what? If you think that stop people because you don't say nothing, oh, when they ain't got nothing to on you, oh, they get to making up lies. If you don't think that, y'all, you got who? They get to making up lies. That's what they do. That's what they do. And what you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? Like it just ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? It ain't cool. It ain't fair. It ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But have I been there? Yes, I have. And I done seen people come up to me and tell me, yeah, because she said this and that. And I be like, Joe, I don't even know you to even, I don't know why would she tell me. I don't either. You know what I'm saying? But then people wonder like why you don't, because I ain't finna, if you think I'm finna just be going back, oh, well, she told me you said this, what this, I ain't got to go through all that. I'm just still messing with you and her. Like, be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. It's enough people around me already. You know what I'm saying? It's enough people around me already. I have enough nieces, nephews, sisters, brothers. That like it's enough of us already. If I ain't never had nobody else come around me, like it's Joe, man, please praise go to God. Thank you, Father. Like I don't never have to go to nobody picnic. I ain't never gotta be around nobody. I don't go places and try to everywhere. When people come around me for some reason, that's why when I did get into situations where I ain't have nothing and that you know what I'm saying, I was trying to see if someone could help me out, which that was not the right thing to do. But see when people panic, or it might have was, but I don't know. But when people panic, you know what I'm saying? And when I say people, me, when I panicked, you know what I'm saying? And I figured that I needed somebody, which God was trying to show me all along that he got me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't where I wanted to be, but he still kept a roof over my head. He kept food on the table. He kept clothes on our back. You know what I'm saying? But even when I needed someone, people just automatically felt like, no, you got it. Well, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm on my own or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I'm not mad at them people for that because you know what? They right. Because what's inside of me is my father and that's my father God. And so with that, with him being inside of me, you right. It's gonna always be a way. He gonna always make a way for me. He gonna always make a way for my children. He gonna always make a way. So even if nobody don't be there for me or be there for them or do you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying the same thing for you and your family, you know. It don't matter who don't be there for you. He gonna be there for you. God gonna be there for you, and He inside of you. So as long as that's going the right way, you can't care about none of those. You ain't got time for none else. You know what I'm saying? He'll be there for you. You can have all the faith in the world, but you still got to do the work. You still got to get up and make something happen. You got to meaning that even if somebody say, "Oh, okay," the best way to make money in life is to do what you gifted to do. I don't care if it's cooking. I don't know what you good at. If you good at cook, you ain't hurt nobody, and you can make a different decent living off. I see how these people, they get paid to make thumbnails. Just imagine, I see people buying thumbnails. Some people charge $5, $7. People be making them thumbnails. Man, just imagine. See, I seen one person making thumbnails, and she was charging $5 per thumbnail, which was really good. So if she made a thumbnail for me, guess what? Who made your thumbnail? Damn, I refer them. So now she's so big now, she don't, you know what I'm saying, respond back. Don't this be the number one thing with people. Don't get so big headed where you don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, I ain't gotta do business the right way no more because I'm right here now. I ain't gotta. No, you have to do the same thing. You have to keep that same energy. I don't care if I hit $1 or $10. I'm still the same person. You know what I'm saying? I treat the janitor the same way that I treat a king. I'm treat everybody with respect. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, well, this a celebrity over here, so I'ma do hers, and you know what I'm saying? I'ma put you on the back burner. But hold on, you doing hers, you know what I'm saying? And she not giving you a dime. But every day I'm paying for 10 or better, and guess what? It's 30 people behind me paying for 10 or better. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean, who you think you know what I'm saying? So if I'm the people that I'm referring to you, if they coming back saying you doing the same thing that you doing to me, what you think gonna happen? We gonna end up going to another person. And I promise you, when I tell y'all this, I cannot make this up. So many people that I have done business with and they have blew up in those in certain areas, and then they'll come back and be like, oh well, um and I'll get them so many people and so many clients, and then they get too busy for the clients, for me, the clients, everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Because as you expand, you have to teach somebody else how to do what you're doing, because you can only take yourself so far. You know what I'm saying? So if you can only take yourself so far, you're gonna have to hire people to help you. That's just period. That's just business. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep your business growing and keep your same integrity and keep your same, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna spread yourself too thin. And that's a fact. Or you're gonna be overworked. So you gotta hire some help after you get to a certain, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep all the money to yourself. It's about big growing and expanding and getting more and doing more. You know what I'm saying? So guess what happens? Guess what? I leave. Then the people that's act telling me, well, she ain't responding. What this? Guess, okay, well, I found somebody else. Bam. They leave, then they people leave. Now you come texting me or inboxing me back. Yeah, I was just trying to see, cause I wasn't getting none of your messages. What would it? You got them, but yeah. But I was, I wanted to see if you could, if you needed anything. Now you starting back all the way back over. You know what I'm saying? When you supposed to be expanding. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be expanding. But guess what? You want to make it all about yourself and not think you supposed to hire help to help you, and so you can grow your business, and so you can grow and be something bigger than what you imagine. You know what I'm saying? Because the one person to be looking like, oh well, she ain't charging number $5. Joe, $5 is $5. You know what I'm saying? Then you count $5 five more times. Then you count it 20 times. Then you count, you know what I'm saying? All that money add up. You know what I'm saying? And I know for sure this particular person that I was going through, she was making a bag just off. She was making a bag. You know what I'm saying? Then guess what? Them people you was praising and all that, guess what? They done found somebody better. And when I say better, not better work. Just what? Guess what? She on point. You know what I'm saying? You probably the coldest in your field. But if you ain't on point, that's just like a lot of beauticians and stuff like that I have seen. Like supposed to be millionaires by now. Like millionaires. But They had you come to the beauty shop 9 o'clock. They get there at 2:30. Gotta come, smoke, drink, do all that. Man, who got time for that? Everybody got something to do. You can't treat people like that. Oh, but if it was a celebrity client, then okay. But you do know how these people become celebrities, right? You do know that they come from the people, right? The people get them that status. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful how you treat people. I ain't going to keep on going with this video, y'all. So I thank y'all for watching me. Somebody at my door anyway. I just ain't been announcing it, but I thank y'all for rocking with me. Continue on rocking with me. We're gonna see how we could see if we could post this live on my channel. Hopefully we can. But until then, y'all, I will. This is vlog day 8. Um, so I'll be back to y'all with y'all tomorrow with another vlog. If you like this one, please subscribe to my channel. Like the video, look at the rest of the videos, comment, comment on the videos, like the videos, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So every time that I drop a video, you can be notified. Thank y'all again. Thank you so much. And I'm out. Let's see. Can we get this on here? Can we post this? Oh, I don't. Okay, now how do I post it?